community is a community of 3,000 people sitting on 13.5 acres of land that was exposed to heavy metal poisoning or lead poisoning with levels as high as 420 micrograms per deciliter of lead in blood. Now, we put the case in court, and the Environment and Land Court awarded the Uhuru community compensation for the health and environmental damage that they suffered, a total of 1.3 billion Kenya shillings. Now, 1.3 billion, we are losing 30% of this money because 5% was 5% liability was given to harbor agencies, and 25% liability was given to Metal Refinery EPZ Limited. Now, these two entities are not active anymore. The Metal Refinery winded and went back to India with the help of some state agencies. So we are only left with the 70% award that is coming from the state agencies. Now, we are here on a verification process because there is a list that we developed in 2015 before we went to court when we were seeking consent of the community to go to court. And since 2015, some people have died and some have grown up to be adults because they were children at that time. Remember, it's been almost 8 years since we started this fight. So we are updating the list to ensure that those that were children and are now adults are on the list, plus those that have been in Uhuru from 2009 up to 2014, when the smelter shut down, when we managed to shut down the smelter. Those are the victims that we are verifying their national IDs and their current phone numbers. Now, what we have done is we are using the existing government governance structures in this community. One is the Nyumba Kumi elders. The Nyumba Kumi elders are, the community is divided into different sections, and each section has an elder who is called a Nyumba Kumi elder. So we are using these elders to verify the list of victims that we have, that the list is up to date, and the phone numbers and ID numbers are reflecting the true reality on the ground. Now, we are going to great lengths also to avoid infiltration. One challenge we've found is that people are coming from other communities with their IDs claiming that they are from Uhuru. So what we are doing in this instance is we are asking you either to have a document where your blood was tested around that time, or to have your receipts from the house where you are living, and that your landlord be able to verify those receipts that you are living here between 2009 and 2014. So we are also working with the landlords in Uhuru. We also have an existing environmental committee that we set up to address the issue of lead poisoning in Uhuru, which consists of land and environment defenders. So we also have that committee in place. So after the Nyumba Kumi elders verify, we are verifying also the names that we are finding are contentious. We are verifying also with the landlords. And then the committee that was set up here also in 2010 to start the advocacy of the Uhuru lead poisoning case, they are also in place. So we have these teams that are verifying the list, and we are very confident that at the end of this exercise, which has taken us almost 3 weeks, is that we will be able to have an authentic list of victims of lead poisoning in Uhuru. I think that's where we are. After this, we'll of course continue with the advocacy with government and talks with government. Remember, this case was appealed by NEMA and the EPZ authority, who felt that they needed to challenge the ruling of the Environment and Land Court at a higher level. So they went to the Court of Appeal. We are expecting the ruling to come out on 2nd of December. We are hopeful that this ruling will be upheld, because these are real victims. They are not people that we are making up. People have died. We have lists of people who have died, children that have lost their lives, mothers who have miscarried so much that they've lost their wombs in the process. And therefore, we know that the government that we have in place is a government that supports Mama Mboga, it supports the vulnerable and the poor in our community, and that they are going to uphold the rights of the people of Owino Uhuru to the fullest and ensure that they are compensated, so that those who have not accessed treatment since that time can start accessing treatment for themselves. As soon as government pays up, we'll close the case of Uhuru, we'll decommission. But remember, we were also awarded 700 million, which is not enough because of the area you can see. It's a very big area. We need to change all the roofing sheets that are holding very high levels of lead the last time we tested. The houses, the walls, the floors. So we need to change all that. The windows especially are holding very high levels of lead. So as soon as government pays up, the people will be compensated, and then we'll do remediation, which is removal of the lead and lead elements from the environment, and then we officially decommission the case of Uhuru community.
Sasa siku ya leo nina furaha kubwa kuhusu hii kesi yetu ya Moshi. Tangu tulipoanza hii kesi mwaka 2009 mpaka na saa hii tunaona inafika mwisho wa kingoni. Na tuna furaha kubwa sababu ya serikali yetu ya Kenya na serikali yetu ya Umoja wa Mataifa imetupigania. Kesi imeisha kotini na tuna furaha kubwa sababu tunapoona mwelekeo wa kesi ama wa siku ya leo, tuna imani ya kuwa tunaenda kupata compensation yetu kikamilifu kulingana na vile hali tunaona napoendelea, na imesimamiwa na Center for Justice Phyllis Omito, ni mama wa haki na uhuru na ukweli. Kulingana na vile ninaona ni ile yenye iko na uwazi. Wale wenye waliathirika na wale wenye wako, ninaona ni kitu yenye iko uwazi.
Mimi nashukuru sana, ni kwa ajili ya zoezi ambalo linaendelea, maana tulikuwa katika hali ya dhiki baada ya kuathirika na ile sumu, na baada kupata kwenda kotini na tukapata uamuzi ya kwamba tukaweza kupata fidia. Nashukuru ya kwamba saa hii hata kuna apili kotini, lakini tunaamini ya kwamba tumeshinda already. Na pia nashukuru sana kulingana na zoezi hili, maana saa hii ni wakati wa kuchambua mkazo wa Uhuru halisi na wale walioathirika halisi na wale ambao hawakuweko. Hii nimefurahi sana, maana zoezi linaendelea kwa uwazi na haki. Ninashukuru kwa sababu uwazi utakwenda kuwepo, kwa sababu tumeweka wakilishi wa mtaa ambao ni nyumba 10, ambao kati ya wale ambao wanajua wakaaji wote waliokuwa hapa mahali hapa, ambao itakuwa ni ngumu sana mtu wa nje kuja na kusema kwamba alikuwa mkaaji na ila sio. Kwa hivyo tunaamini ya kwamba uwazi utakuwepo.
Kitu ya kwanza nafurahi serikali kusulikia hii mambo ya sumu ambao iliingia kwa Uhuru na kuondoa, na ikaonekana tuendelee na kesi kwa ajili ya fidia wale walidhirika. Kwa hivyo nashukuru sana serikali kufanya jambo kama hiyo. Ya pili yangu, nashukuru serikali kufikia watu wa Uhuru wapate fidia, hata kama ni kidogo atasaidia mahali. Na nimeshukuru ile sahi zoezi linaendelea sahi, na shukuru maana yake tunakaa wazi na ukweli inambao anatendeka sahi, kila mmoja apate haki yake. Yule kwako na yule alikuwako lazima sahi ikagiliwe na julikane, si mmoja dhulumu wenzake. Na ni jambo ambalo nimefurahia, maana imewekwa wazi na kila mmoja anaona iko wazi, ambapo hakuna mahali mtu atalalamikia amedhulumiwa. Hiyo ndio yangu, na mimi kama msamta ninafurahia kitu kinaendelea na amani, na tunaendelea na utulivu ambao hakuna kisanga yoyote ambao anaendelea.